Hi everyone, it is Tony here from Custom PCs Australia. Today we're going to have a look at the week that was in Starfield. The biggest controversy was the start menu, believe it or not. Now it's an open secret that reviewers have had their hands on the near final build of Bethesda's latest, but they're supposed to be under strict embargo. Apparently some people missed that memo though, and the start screen of Starfield of all things has been at the centre of a new controversy about development teams and priorities. So why are people mad about the start screen of Starfield? It's been clear for years that Bethesda Game Studios is pushing to make Starfield its most polished title to date. In development since 2015 and first announced in 2018, the game has suffered two very public and much talked about delays. The first saw it pushed from its original November 11, 2022 date to the first half of 2023. While the second finalised its current September 6, 2023 launch. These delays reportedly saw Microsoft leveraging its engineering workforce to ensure the game has a smooth launch. Furthermore, the team has been pushing to the very last minute, announcing that Starfield had gone gold, or locked in its launch build, just one day before preloads began. Maybe that's last fact lends credence to the argument at the heart of this new controversy, which is that the team either ran out of time or simply couldn't be bothered to put together a good start screen. The debate began with Mark Kern, a former producer on Diablo 2 and serial controversy magnate Kern, an ex-Blue subscriber, took to X over the weekend to state that Starfield's start screen either shows hasty shipping deadlines by a passionate team overworked or a team that just didn't care. Now there's no denying that the start screen isn't flashy. It's a basic menu and a notifications window, set against the backdrop of the game's gorgeous key art. Intentionally or not, it's a minimalist approach to menu design, at odds with the seemingly common wisdom that menus should be dynamic. Gamers and developers alike flocked to Kern's post to weigh in on his assertions that start screens are often made at the end of the cycle and can therefore be used as a barometer for the state of development. The most frequent response has been to highlight other games with similarly stripped-back menu screens, including Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and Oblivion, to suggest that there's no inherent correlation between the introductory menu and the factors Kern mentioned, much less that a team that is proud of its work will redo that menu for a day zero patch. Some developers have argued that Kern is wrong on principle and that the start menu is a fundamental part of the in-game UI that is iterated and designed throughout development, or that getting it right early is a team booster. However, the most damning response comes from Pete Hines, head of publishing at Bethesda Softworks, who said that the screen was one of the first things they settled on, before issuing a takedown of Kern's lack of professionalism. If not a comprehensive response, it's one that rings of finality, and hopefully it's enough to end the whole debate, but it probably won't be, and moreover, it only really serves to prompt more, similarly outrageous takes in the future. As X tries to coax more users to sign up for XBlue by paying some subscribers based on engagement, we're only going to see more of this kind of engagement bait ramp up. The best way to combat it is to starve it of oxygen. Unfortunately, that's never going to happen on social media, but maybe if we can move enough of the conversations away from the platforms early, we can contain them and stop promoting them. Maybe that's just wishful thinking though. Either way, the controversy around the Starfield start screen is absurd. It's already gotten way more attention than it deserves. The UI looks remarkably clean and seems simple to navigate, which makes it more pleasant than one bloated with store links and unclear signposting. Besides, Bethesda has used a minimal approach before for some of its most beloved games. And with that, we'll consider the matter closed. Hopefully, we'll never have to do another video on this again, as long as someone doesn't get upset over another menu screen. We are now only 9 days away from early access. We're very excited about Starfield, we hope you are too. My name's Tony, I'm from Custom PCs Australia, thank you for watching and we will see you in the next video.